Hello, I'm in D-War, and I'm back playing Factorio. And we're being attacked again. I've forgotten what I'm doing. My sticky note says programming, and I'm bad. I want to set these up. Outer copper. And I don't actually have any chests set up for this. It's gonna get annoying when we actually hit robots. Set some chests up later because I've got a funny feeling I want them to be a bit closer to the electrical grid. Rather than stuck in the middle of nowhere. Eat cramp in my foot. Ah, that's it. Right. Programming. And I started by the inserters, so we want 3 thick. Yeah, let's 9 inserters. There we go. And then I don't know. I do know that this isn't eating out. Oh no, it is eating out. That's good. I'm gonna put a cap on there just for now because otherwise that's just gonna up. Not eating. There. Also not eating out in our green here. I haven't got a damn stuck in. And we're gonna need to eat now reds here. Gotta do that. Have 20. Uh, they all want to be at chests for now, so that means I need 6 of them. I mean, I literally can't process iron fast enough. That's my problem. I may have to go and upgrade one of the lines to red. One there, one there, one there. That, one there, and there. And then I'm gonna need 12 red lines. So, actually I'm not, am I? Because I can just now go like that. A bit of red wire. So, we can say if the HUD's less than 50. That didn't work, did it? Less than. I didn't click set. There we go. And we can say if the belts are less than 100. Take that off. They have that. Don't really need you there. There we go. That's the hello again. We're gonna need some bell signals. On 50. Oh, you know what? I could just do this. Why didn't I? There we go. 50. Yeah, you're not actually set up. 100. The only unfortunate part of this is I've got to fill this entire line up as well. So as you can see, that entire line's got to be filled with belt. It's a lot of belts to have kind of in the line, which is like why I like to producing them closer to home. But on the other hand, well, closer to the research facility. On the other hand, I don't have to run now an extra factory just for them. So it's kind of up to you how you produce them. One method is never going to be better over another because you quickly realize you built something in the wrong position. Yeah, different factories require different setups. I mean, I get a few questions like this quite often is, how can I build this better? How can I build that better? And it's like, well, what do you require from your factory at that precise moment in time? You know, I'd like basically InfiniBuild maps. That doesn't mean you've got to play InfiniBuild maps. It's quite a popular question to keep asking me is, how would you set this up? How would you set that up? And at the end of the day, unless I play the map, I'm never going to truly know how I'm going to set something up. So, nice that you're asking me, and nice that you want my input. At the end of the day, I haven't got a clue. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how I would do it differently to you. I don't know how I'm going to play the game. I just realised I've said that I'm kind of janky, haven't I? Ah well, it's done now. Nothing much to do about that. This doesn't have an outside chest. Yeah, everyone plays the game differently. Don't expect your builds to be similar to mine. Here we can watch these in motion. As you can see, I mean, we're not up to full speed yet, but there's just no way you can output onto these fast enough. Then we've filling up this chest here. And we automatically turn off the red and green ones once we hit a certain capacity within here itself. So it does work. There we go. We've probably run out of resources up north, so I'll go check them. Repair packs should be pretty much filling up. I mean, ideally, I'd need a lot more of these, but as you can see, copper production's ground to a halt more or less. Let's go see about transferring the resources south. Actually, what we're gonna do with that? Let's see about turning this into red. Got a long way to travel. Can't do anything about them at the moment. Even if I could, I'm not sure I want it to do. But all the way along there. Reading a bit faster. But now, the only thing slowing down iron production is literally iron production. How we're doing done. Good. Take all of that. Actually, wood. That. Then I can take stack. So, steel's actually the thing slowing me down. Yep, 500. Take in a lot more. And we'll go for 125. True. So we're slowly draining that out. Slowly draining this out. This factory here is coming to a halt. Good. Yeah, we've got no more iron gears here. What I'm gonna do is that. And that'll keep these factories going. That's gonna leak out. Iron, how can I get rid of this iron? Take you out. Oh man, how many iron gears? Whoops. That was clever. Have you... Now emptying, so that doesn't matter so much. You'll be emptying in a moment. Iron. How to solve this iron problem here? There we go. Um, these. Actually, no, I was gonna leave that, wasn't I? So, yeah. Ammo production's definitely moved. You. Leave that for now. Got iron flowing back up there. We've got these filled up a bit again, so means we'll stop for a while. Red shouldn't stop for a while. Means we've got science happening up here again, which will speed things up a bit. Hopefully all of that will smelt out. Yeah. Only downside is I seem to have 4 of them. I've got like 100 factories on me, 110 factories on me. Plus the extra 4 that I'm going to make just to get rid of them stupid level 1. Holy moly. So, glad I got them turrets there. Have another of them, please. So, yeah. We're even developing solar panels to an extent. Dump my ammo in there. That attack scared me. Haha. Just the amount. Right. What do I need to make them? More iron. I really don't want to pull from this iron up here either. I can put bullets on I. Yeah. I'll leak out. Yeah, I don't think this is ever going to leak out, so I'm just gonna... Which is a good point actually, because if I do that, and I'm mass producing drill at the moment. Yeah, not a good idea to be mass producing drill like this at all. Rail signals, it's good. So is that the entirety of my rail network? I think that is, isn't it? So next step, electric engine. Yeah, get electric engine. that line a bit. So much science. Yeah, that's working quite nicely. My only biggest problem is greens and reds will be all mixed up in there and it does look a little janky, but not so much about that. I'm going to dump the rail that I produced so far into there. I'm going to reinforce my with a bit more bullets. First, there they are. One of the big things is I want to move these forward, but at the same time I don't want to move them forward, and I want to leapfrog them. Just so I don't get attacked in the interim. What do I need to make miners anyhow? Did I ever get around to finishing programming these? Yeah, I think I did. Oh, electronics. So down here, I'm going straight into that one. Yeah, I kind of really need to get A, more copper production, a hell of a lot more copper production, and B, more of these factories set up. Another attack up north, but I'm not fussed about up there anymore. Yeah, I could really do with that, but it is a bit of a burn on resources, and all it's going to do is it reduces the amount of time it takes research stuff. That's very useful if you want to research things fast, but we're not fussed about speed at the moment. Sulfur would be nice. Fluid handling, definitely nice when I start working on that again. Light would be extremely nice. So we can start looking at researching down here. Armor, though. Processing that. Yeah, I think I'm going to start looking at the oil next episode. So stick around for some boring bits of that if you want. I need to pick sources. I could do actually. Yeah. Oh, no. Whoops. Wrong button there. It's a jumpy boy, aren't I? Not an ideal way to pick up resources, but it'll do. Where am I sticking my rail at the moment? Stick the rest of you there. Quite a bit, but definitely not enough. I'm going to dump my transport belts as well. And I was going to dump them in there, but dump them there instead. The red's making some. Got more than enough steel on me. Oh. Look. Make these, I'm going to need one more of these really. But we've got electronic and gears up here. Trying to burn up. Got empty. Got empty. Good anymore. Right, get wood in there. seem to have one of these left over and I don't know why. And it's bugging me now. That's not good, that's not good, that's not good. That's part of the image. True. Oh. Actually, can I cancel them? No, nope, don't. Bad. That's bad. That's always bad. Right. Cancel that. Cancel that. Right. So, again, I want 10 of them. And, whoops, any more chronic circuits. Liking that so far. Not liking the lack of iron, but not much I can do about that. Haven't combined that one. 50 should be more than enough though. Thinking about it. You need pipes as well. I've got pipes being manufactured. Hook you up. Dump you back in there. Right. 1, 2, 3. So the next line would go about. Yeah. There we go. Better actually goes up. Yeah. And that goes there. And that goes there. Oh, and last but not least, of course, redify all that belt. Now then, how are we doing on time? Coming to the end of another fruitful episode. Down there. And then, this is not going to get mined much faster. That's it, that's hitting its limit. See this belt here going a bit bad, so we'll do that. Just to ensure we have maximum speed. And that's it, that's that. That entire iron deposit's now used up. I can't go any faster even if I wanted to. Still got a ton of coal still left up here. Yeah, we'll leave that. Whoops, armor crafting 3. Yeah. Power armor. It's gonna be a bit painful to get, but we could get it. I'm gonna research it. Oh, can't research it anyhow. Get energy shields and stuff like that, but I can't make the power arm anyhow, so fluid handling would be very nice at this moment in time. I'll do that. This is kind of where now I want this to be up as much as possible. So that's going to hit some problems. While it's disconnected. Right. Let's have a look here. Oh, so truck's gonna have to go there. Can I have that miner back, please? That wants to go there. Anyone who's seen this setup, knows what it's all about. All them red little dots. Look at them all. I think they might have updated the range on the turrets slightly so they can shoot a bit further out. Either way, that's just kind of beautiful looking. Right, so what was I talking about? All set up. Yeah, we can hit a coal line back here. That doesn't. Yeah, anyone who's seen previous gameplays of me setting up my trains will instantly recognize this setup here. That'd be a chest. That'd be all going up. That shouldn't interfere with that. That's nice. And that will continue up like so. Go like that. Not the perfect. Ooh, I'm actually out of yellow belts. Not something I expected to happen. What I really want, actually, thinking about it. Get rid of that. Get rid of that one. So hopefully that won't interfere with the two belts down here. We'll see. This is also just a temporary strut. Actually, I could have just done that out of red belts. Uh, put the block in there. That's just kind of scary, just how much I'm eating up there. Also, we're getting attacked everywhere now. Gonna need a ton of them, an absolute ton of them. But I don't want to produce them yet. That's the line I want to keep. That. That. But tell me that's filled up. Right. So now that line's out the way, we can build this. Hello again. Build faithful friend. Gonna need sulfur and rubber bead. Get another roadblock. And yet another roadblock. That's why we built that there. Also why I like this map, just everything seems to fit nicely into my gameplay, even though I've changed up my gameplay slightly for the factories because I didn't want it to be completely the same as before. Even then, the rest, it all just seems to fit into my style. I'll move that even further back. Yeah, I think I can. Go there. Pass. Go there. You will be seeing dual lines again, but you're not going to see as many roundabouts as before. So, have a line coming in this way. This is where I get attacked and I jump and then I freak out and then everyone laughs at me again. Oops, but I have noticed something that's happened. We are out of time. As you can see, the track's going to be closer together when it's going to be a single loop like this. So, thank you for watching. I've been Andy War, and we'll play around with the trains a bit more next time. Goodbye for now. Oh, good stretch. Bye.